Hi, happy Friday. I just thought I'd come on again, challenging myself to just break out of my comfort zone and do Facebook Live whenever I like, whenever I get inspired. So I just thought I'd come on today, oh, excuse me, and talk about if you've ever taken the point of view from somebody else that's limited your life, and that you have then believed them at some level. So again, it's this whole thing about this week really about expanding your kind of points of view around all kind of things, you know, with teachers, with siblings, with parents, even with your children, that kind of thing. Hi Marie, nice to see you. Hi Hi Bernadette. And just kind of playing with that. And I will say, once through my life, hi Marie, I have done loads of different things with teaching, and it is who I am, and I'm just really accessing that energy again, really, of like anything's possible. I just found myself, I think over the last few years, kind of being stuck in one energy of having to do one thing, and it's so not me. So I'm kind of breaking out that point of view that I have to do work in the same way that other people do, that I have to show up and do a Facebook Live at the same time every day, that kind of thing, and that snags my energy. So I just love being spontaneous and doing things like that spontaneously and really following my flow of my energy. So that's one thing I just urge you maybe just to try and experiment with that at times. Sometimes when you change up your routine, or you change up where you go, or you change up, you know, I was in a routine of going to the same coffee shop where I'm writing my book. I started going different places now, meeting different people, and you know, I often go out on my own as a woman. And in my head, I have that story of women can't go out on their own. And I'm older than quite a few people on my page, I'm sure. So I was very much in that kind of culture, is that women don't go out on their own and are with friends. And it's amazingly freeing just to go out on your own and then just start talking to everybody. And not be afraid that you can't. And so I've been doing that all this week, and it is just quite amazing. But to go out with an open energy that you know, everyone that you meet, you know, kind of wants to see you, and there's no one judging you either. Very much in the space, I think if I went out on my own, people were watching me or judging me. But if you just let that point of view go, it is quite incredible how kind of freeing that is. So I just playing with that myself, and also getting kind of guidance around sensitivity. Hi Janie, hi Marion, hi Josie. Just looking at my own sensitivity and how I've closed myself off. Hi Bernadette. But Bernadette just said, good morning Sally, changed a walk in my life, taking a different route, and my life is changing so much, seeing the number 333 everywhere. Oh wow, magical. Yeah, 333, really magical. Hi Marion. So yeah, and a big thing for me that's been coming up this last kind of week is that I've been shamed for being sensitive in my life. I've been shamed for feeling other people and then kind of expressing it. But I can let all that go now. But it's much more about, for me, even in terms of sensitivity, if you are sensitive or you're a highly empathic person, if you go out with a thought that you're going to pick up other people's energies and that kind of stuff, you will. So everything's about intention. If you go out with the thought that you are protected and you're guided, and I've been having this image of like a putting on a suit of armour. So that might work for some of you if you're very sensitive. Just see yourself always protected, and that you're divinely guided, really, and you are protected and you are safe. There's lots of kind of, you can read up lots of kind of things from other people, especially, you know, in the mind, body, spirit world, and take them on as though they're your own, and they're not. And a big thing that's been coming in around that with me is that, you know, if you don't feel safe in places, just go higher, put yourself really higher, much higher, make your energy expand, and you know, just go higher. You can always get the glumps around you, the people that might come into your energy in orbit, but you don't have to take that energy on board. You know, you never have to take anyone's energy on board if you don't want to. But you just, and it doesn't stop you. Again, it's a big thing for me. I've noticed how I've shut down my energy to make other people feel comfortable. And You know, that's even for me. You know, I write about stuff and I work with clients, but I don't have to do that anymore. Very much noticing how I've done that in the last kind of, you know, few months really. Maybe it's the winter. I think as we come into the summer and spring, we kind of expand our energy even more. So just pulled some cards for everybody. Hi Shelley, hi Marie. So what have I pulled? And I keep pulling this, and I'm so not making this up. My book, Remember Who You Truly Are, okay? This is, again, out of the whole pack of cards. You can't make this up. I really can't make it up. So I don't know how many cards I've got here. I've got a double pack of angel cards. And the first card I pulled out again today, I shuffled them. I pulled the Remember Who You Are card again. You can't make that up. So it's a massive message, which is my book. Which is the book, you know, well, I've just been told it's for this time. This book is for this time. Sometimes, when I first started writing the book, I kept being stalled with it. So what I believe it is, this book, this is a book for this time. And I channeled this book. So this book is not about me. So if I enthuse about it, it's because I know there are messages in here that are for me as well. And I keep saying this, but like Wayne Dyer talked about that, and other people that so I don't feel this book is even mine at some level. This was kind of accessing consciousness that's just kind of out there, and I just was the conduit and the channel to bring it down. That's what I feel. And so the book wasn't hard to write, really, although it took a long time to do it. It actually wasn't hard to write because I was in free flow. I was connecting with kind of free flow spiritual energy, really. And I think when you are inspired, that's really what happens when you write or you create. Or it's like musicians, great great painters. You're just in the flow state, really. So that's coming in again. So if there's anyone out here being guided to say, anyone out here who's not learnt to paint, not learnt to dance, not learnt to create, if your energy is a bit stuck at the moment, it's amazing to start to do those kind of things, just to free yourself up. And it doesn't matter what age you are. I was speaking to someone who, you know, in her 70s this week, you know, and I just got the message for her, just start dancing around her house, you know, really dancing. And it's, you know, we can be brought up in set patterns of how we ought to behave, but it doesn't matter really. So that's kind of, well, that's coming in too, for kind of guidance here. So yeah, remember who you are. Remember you can do anything. Remember anything is possible. Remember you can go anywhere. Remember you can speak to anybody. No one has to shut you down or close you down at all at any level. I think I'm feeling this is for two people. It might be two people watching, but it's going to be two people on my page. Really need to hear that. What I do know about depression or anxiety is that it can be when you've just closed down the wild part of you. It can be just when you get kind of stagnant, and there's this. I think our spirit and our soul is actually quite wild and very expanded and joyful and playful. And when you shut that energy down, you can become depressed, but you energetically in your body you can become like that. So this is a message for someone who's going to see this later. Just to dance, even if you don't want to go out and dance in public or you're too afraid to do that, just dance in your place, put music on and start dancing, start moving. However your body feels like it. It's something really powerful about doing that. Just to really move, however you feel guided to move. That's a really powerful thing to do. So that is for somebody here. Hi, Jen. Hi, Moen. So the next card I got was chakra cleansing, Archangel Metatron. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. I was seeing those about 5 years ago, just almost like feeling it in my third eye. So I see a lot with my third eye, but I was like sensing like geometric shapes coming down into me. So you can imagine that. So you can imagine geometric everything is built on a geometric shape, really. Well, in terms of nature, Fibonacci sequences in nature. So there are these special shapes, and even I think the human body, I think if you look at it and Google it, we're actually based on the almost like Fibonacci sequences, like our ears, our eyes, the whole way that we're kind of built, and nature is like that, which is also brings me into thinking, you know, that's why we need to eat nature. That's why we eat eating plants. the kind of spiral energy that's in plants is very much infused with that kind of magical kind of frequency. And so these geometric shapes are almost downloaded into us with plants that we eat as well. That's just coming in as guidance. Don't know where from, but that's being told that. So that's why we feel more vibrant when we eat plants energy, and I've been doing a lot more of that this last few weeks, just juicing really. Orange, carrot and ginger, kale, all kinds of things like that. But you can clear yourself too, so you can actually ask and intend if you're feeling stuck, or you need your energy or your aura cleansed, or your body. You can just ask Archangel Metatron to come in and imagine coming through the top of your crown chakra, coming down through your body. Just even do it now. Just visualize geometric shapes coming down through your head, clearing out any old negative clutter that might be there, coming down through your eyes so you can see more clearly. Through your nose you can smell everything more clearly, clearing any sinuses, coming down through your throat, clearing your throat chakra so you can speak and speak your truth and be authentic with your truth, coming down through your arms, down through your gullet, I get being told, down through your thymus gland, clearing your thymus gland, coming down into your heart, so clearing your heart of any old debris, any past wounds, any rejections, projections from other people that you've taken on board, clearing out your heart space, any old energy from past lifetimes where you've been hurt, getting that coming in. Any old energy where you've been stabbed through the heart, even energetically, or you feel like you've been stabbed in the heart, clearing that energy. And I also getting that coming down through your back too, so clearing any energy from your shoulders, asking Archangel Metatron to place the geometric shapes on your shoulders. Clear your shoulders from what you've been shouldering in life. A lot of people, especially women, have shouldered a lot in this lifetime, maybe even past lives too. You shouldered things, clearing any old stuck energy, coming down through your arms, clearing your arms, both your arms simultaneously. So clearing any energy where you've been carrying energy with people, things, places, that's been stuck in your arms and coming down through your hands. Unlocking any healing ability that needs to come through with your hands. If you are a healer, or you do Reiki, or you do any other hands-on healing, clearing any stuck energy that you can't do that in this time space. Also being told clearing any stuck energy where you create, where you paint, where you make something, a craft or something. So clearing any energy around that. Clearing any stuck energy that you cut, so that you can type, you can write your book, you can write messages, that you're not afraid to do that anymore. Okay, where are we? So going back to the back, so clearing the back of the heart, the throat, the back of the heart. I'm also getting clear in the higher heart and then the lower heart. Clearing out any dead energy, any stuck energy in your heart, so it pumps properly. It takes in fresh blood and clears out old blood. That it regains its full capacity, your heart, to beat strongly, firmly, in a smooth rhythm, in a rhythmic pattern, clearing any energy around that. As I'm saying that, and clearing any energy from your lungs, any stuck energy, any dark old energy, any dark energy or any energy you've taken on where any of your ancestors have smoked. Any lifetimes where you've been drowned, dunked, suffocated. Any energy clearing your organs, your lungs. So you can breathe, so you can take in breath. You're not afraid to take in breath. You're not afraid to be here now in this space. And seeing any energy that is black or tarry or from a past life, any old water or anything, absolutely coming out, be dispelled. And in that place, put in this white, gold, magical energy into your lungs so you can breathe again, so you can sing again, so you can speak again properly. So you can also exercise, making your lungs and heart really strong so you can exercise and fully be very vibrant in your body in this time space. So just connecting also to the blood in your body, seeing Archangel Metatron clearing your blood of any disorders, viruses, parasites, anything that needs to go now. And your lymph system, seeing your lymph system again being cleared of any toxins. And being pulled to the breasts, especially for women, but also for men. So clearing out anything that doesn't need to be there at this time. Making the lymph, I'm getting being told we wear bras. I actually don't rarely wear a bra, but because it stops the circulation of lymph. But so that might be a message for somebody as well. But so really circulating this energy to clear any lymph and move it. I'm also being told you might want to massage your body even to circulate lymph in you or around you at this time. So going down into your stomach, clearing down any old energy that you've taken on in your stomach, or your solar plexus. It's clearing any energy where you've been stuck, where you've taken on into your solar plexus other people's emotions, other people's thoughts, projections, feelings that are not your own. Clearing those out. Also clearing any past lifetimes where you've been stabbed in the solar plexus, where you've been tied, where you might have been dunked, maybe you've been hung, but you've been tied around the middle or the waist, clearing any past lifetimes of any of that energy. Going down to the stomach again. Clearing any patterns that you need to be cleared, so you can eat properly, so that you can eat nourishing, healthy foods for your body. So clearing any beliefs, any behaviours, any emotional feeling that you need to eat the wrong food for you. The patterns that you've taken on from your ancestors, from your parents, from maybe other siblings. Clearing anything, if it's for your highest good. Everything is for your highest good. If it's for your highest good, you'll take on what you need to take on. So going down to your genitals, so clearing any stuck energy, old past lifetimes, any energy from past sexual partners, from marriages, from things that you don't need now, if it's for your highest good. So clearing any space, any past thoughts and beliefs that you don't have to be a sexual being. Clearing any belief or any thought that you're too old to be a sexual being, that you are too young to be a sexual being, and clearing any thoughts that you can't have that for yourself, that you can't be a whole being in yourself. So clearing any thoughts, any feelings, any projections around that. In your time space, from your mother maybe, from your grandmother, old patterns of behaviour. I'm also being told to clear any imprints of miscarriages or abortions or energetic guilt that you hold or shame in that area particularly. This is going to the men as well. So coming down to your legs, so clearing any blockages around not being able to move forward in this time space. Our legs are about our ability to move forward in the life, and we hold shame. In fact, we hold shame in the buttock area. So the energy is also clearing from your buttocks. Any shame energy that you've brought through in this lifetime, previous lifetimes, even future lifetimes. So clearing shame. Going down to your legs again and your thighs. So this is the energy about moving forward, unsticking any energy that doesn't serve you any longer, so that you can move forward in your life. Clearing energy around your knees. Also being told to go to all the joints in your body. So clearing any stuck energy that you can't move, that your joints are now free. and it's a thought. So any beliefs and feelings that your joints are rigid, to unstick those and unstuck those in all dimensions, times, energies, and space, different timelines, and going down to your shins, clearing any energy around anything also trapped there. And I'm also seeing shackles. So some of us, or a few people, may have been shackled in any lifetimes. We may have been slaves, we may have been imprisoned, clearing any energy around chains that were attached to our ankles. Seeing those released now. And going down to the feet. So asking Archangel Metatron to clear any energy that is on our feet, again, to not move us forward. So unsticking ourselves so we can walk freely, barefoot on the sand, barefoot on the earth, not being ashamed to show our feet. So we can move forward, and so it is. So blessing Archangel Metatron and thanking you, thanking any higher beings that have been around us as we've done that clearing. Wow. I don't know if any of you felt that. Yeah, if you want to comment, that just came in. I don't know. I just was guided just to do that. I'm just going to put my charger in my phone. So anything that we just did there, if you need to do that, you'll just take it on for your highest good, and if you don't need it, it won't bother you. So I just intended that with that, really. So wow, that came in as a massive, like, kind of clearing then. I just, like, the energy just flowed then. I was seeing in pictures, like multi-dimensional kind of pictures, really. That's kind of what I do when I work with clients. I do EFT and I do readings, but I can literally see different timelines. Maria says, yes, I've been feeling extremely stuck lately. Yeah, I've been feeling that energy. But I'm really feeling now it's time to kind of move forward. So I think a lot of people, I don't know, light workers or people have been feeling a bit stuck. You're welcome. I'm going to watch it back because I just get guided to do what I'm... yeah, if you care to share this, it might help someone else as well. And I'm just saying that because I've come in to serve. So at some level, yeah, I might we'll listen back to that. But so that's just, yeah. So that was Archangel Metatron, really. So again, it's going to put that card up. So that is the geometric shapes. I was seeing that. So it feels like that was downloaded into me quite a few years ago, really, to do that, and for whatever reason. But I think we are. I think, like the first card, it is remembering who we are. I think we come into this lifetime with being told that we shouldn't do kind of stuff, and there's so many, feelings around things. Obviously, you take your own guidance around everything, but I think as we're opening up now and we're seeing the craziness that's in the world, I think this is the whole thing about this. Remember who you are, kind of, my book and everything. It is about remembering who we are in past lifetimes, but remembering the gifts that we've come here with as well, and the abilities that we've had. I mean, I've come in as a very intuitive. Obviously, I was working with all the children that I work with. I was very psychic. I was reading the energy of children all the time. I never knew kind of who I was. It's only really been the last 10 years I really started to understand, but I was always picking up everything from children and reading their energy. I would sometimes teach 100 children in a day, and my goodness, how was I able to do that? Looking back, it seemed crazy, but it was because I had that kind of energy that I could just literally scan the room, and I could see which child was in trouble or needed help, and I'd know who to go and help straight away. They wouldn't need to tell me. I would just pick their energy up. And so I've always had that ability, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. As I'm saying that, it's not my ego saying that. That's my spirit saying that, and I'm sure, especially women, but not just women. There are many men that've got massive abilities, I've come in with multi abilities to do lots of different things. Again, as I'm saying that to give you permission to unlock your multiple abilities. With things. So the next card I drew was Brilliant Idea. Archangel Uriel. Yes, take your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea into fruition. So I think all this week, as I've come on, if you want to look back at some of the other ones I've done, but being guided to say, write down your ideas, to get a notepad or a journal, because we are being given inspiration all the time. And with that, I'm saying it's your inspiration. You don't have to be a copy of anybody else. So at this time, you're being given your own guidance. We're all unique, we're all different. Another thing that came in today was, don't try and model yourself on anyone else. Don't try and model yourself on me or anybody else that you see around. You come here with your own unique abilities to do whatever you're meant to do, and your soul mission and your blueprint is designed to be specifically for you. So if people try and shut you down or tell you shouldn't do that, or you ask for confirmation, just go back to your higher self and ask, should I do this? And you'll get an answer straight away, yes or no. I always use my body to do that, but I just listened to someone at Hay House the other day talk about it, but your ego will berate you. Your ego will tell you off. Your ego will tell you off, maybe. Your ego will stop you doing things. Your spirit self, your intuition won't do that. So we are always guided when we listen to our intuition, and we always know what to do. And what I really feel is that your life will work out if you listen to your intuition, because that's your mission. That's who you come here to be and what you're meant to be doing. Yeah. So I hope that helps. Anyway, I'll just draw a couple of cards for anyone that would like a card. Would anybody like a card now today? I'm around for EFT, for soul plans, for intuitive calls. As you can see, things just drop in with me when I connect with people. So if anyone would like a card, just write card, please, under it so I can see it if you'd like a card drawn. If not, no worries. If anyone would like a card, let's just see. If not, have a lovely day. Care to share? So I'm sallyjfrancis.com. Oh, hi, Abby. Oh, right. Oh, wow. Ooh. Not much pressure on me. Abby's asked, would love a card about who to partner with in crypto and business. Ooh, I'm actually going to say, I'm being guided to say, come and have a private reading with me about that. I'll draw a card, but I can't go into full detail with it. I don't know why. There's also something about your asking something that would be Facebook Live and giving too much information. There's something around that. So it's been told not to share something around that. I don't know why, but that's the guidance I'm being given. But I will draw a card for you, Abby. Let's just see. There's something about if you told me, I could go yes and no straight away. Okay, I hope that's all right. But I'm just trusting the guidance I'm being given for some reason. Okay. Okay, I've got leadership card. I've actually got, which is kind of who you've come into here to be a leader, as we know. Archangel Gabriel. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Well, yeah, I know that with you particularly. And again, this is for lots of us at the moment. I work with Gabriel, so Gabriel is the angel. If you're doubting your own leadership around something, and I will say actually, I feel Abby with it, so that's why I feel you know. I feel you know. So I'm being told that to write down the names of the cryptocurrencies or the partner's business, and to trust your guidance with your yes and your no's around it. So dowse with it, or dowse with, I mean, you know, loads of ways of dowsing, I'm sure. Pendulum, obviously. You can dowse with your body, so you can write the names on a piece of paper, put it to your body. You'll go backwards if it's a no, you'll go forwards if it's a yes. I think upright is just it's yes or no really with it. But you'll know. The other thing is, just to teach other people. So yeah, you can also use your fingers as a kind of kinesthetic kind of way. I'm sure you maybe know this too. So what I say the name, and if it's a yes, it will hold, and if it's a no, the link will go. So you might want to try that one as well. Hope that helps. Let's have a look. Okay, let's see. Okay, Maria, let's just say for your highest good what you need to know today. You're welcome. I think that was Avi. I can just see that's a good one. Okay, Maria, let's have a look. Yeah, if anyone wants to come through to me for a longer reading or coaching or clearing anything, or I'm just being told that if you want to clear something that's stopping you moving forward, I can do that really quickly with EFT. So Maria, let's have a look. Card, please. When I do my EFT sessions, because I'm so intuitive and so psychic, I go straight into the problem, straight away, and I collapse the conflicts mostly with things. I've got life review for you, Maria. Life review, Archangel Jeremiah, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. I get with that, don't beat yourself up about something that you don't. I feel there's some guilt around something that you feel you could have done more of, or you should have been at some stage in your life, some point further ahead with something, and you'll know what that is. And I'm not berating you here, but the feeling that's coming in around it is there is divine timing with everything. So on a human level, the ego will go, I should have done this, I should have done that kind of stuff. On a spiritual level, there's massive amount of time, and again, as I'm saying, all time is happening at once. So sometimes time feels like it's speeding up, and sometimes it feels like it's slowing down. But everything is in divine timing. So I feel there's something that you were going to do that you stopped yourself from doing, but now it feels like the right time to do it. And I get being told, Maria, not to be afraid to jump ahead with something. But you'll know. I don't like going into too much on a open Facebook. I'm very, very aware of that on open Facebook, not to be too intrusive, but you have given me permission. I hope that helps you, Maria. Okay, Marion, let's have a look. Just going to shuffle. For your highest good, what you need to know today. Yeah, if you care to share my video as well, that would be great. So, Marion, I've got counsellor coming for you, Archangel Azrael. You're a natural counsellor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So again, I'd look deeper in your energy, but I don't know. I'm not going to do it here, but I don't know whether you're counselling or not, but guidance. But I also get with children, I get with young people. I also get you have got wisdom, massive amount of wisdom to pass on to people, and don't be afraid to do that. And it may be that you're not even working in a job doing this kind of thing, but I just feel there's guidance that you have that comes in. I get being told like ancestrally, from your mother, your grandmother. There's kind of a lot of wise wisdom coming in. So if you haven't felt that for a while, I also am being told this is kind of ancestors around you really comforting you and guiding you and knowing they're there. So there's very much about that really. So it could be also what I'm being told is like calling on the guidance from your ancestors too to come into you now and guide you and support you. But I'm feeling very nurturing energy from ancestors around you at the moment. So I hope that helps you. Lots of love and light. Thank you. Okay, let's have a look. Marie, I think, did I do Marie? Yeah, just okay. And from Marianne. Oh, did I do Marie? I think I did Marie. I'm sorry if so Josie, I'm going to Josie. So if I missed anyone out, I'm just being guided to go where I'm guided to. But also, you might be able to take other messages from what I've said, so I haven't meant to miss anybody out. So it's me being a bit dyslexic as well. Right, Josie, let's have a look. So nothing's personal. Okay, Josie, let's have a look. Card, please, for your highest good, what you need to know today, for your highest good. I've got peace. Archangel Shamiel, peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Josie, let's have a look. I don't know whether there's been some energy around you. I don't feel it's you. I just feel there may be some energy of people around you that have not been that peaceful. And I just get, I don't know whether, well, I'm being told to say it, so I will say it. So it's about just remembering everything is love, really. So it's like loving more. So there may be someone around you. It could be that you need to tell someone around you that you love them unconditionally. I don't know, this could even be people you work with or family. It's something around that, and you'll know, again, you'll know who these people are. There's someone who's in pain, I feel, around you. They need a message of being told that they're loved unconditionally. I don't know whether that it's just coming in. I'm being guided to work, but I'm also being guided to family. I was first called to family, someone around in family. There's someone who hasn't heard that they are loved for a long time, and you just saying that will make their heart just absolutely lift. It could be an older person around you as well, that you'll know. There are a few people I feel who need to hear that from you at some level, but it's also it's like bringing peace into yourself as well. And I also get it's for you to know that you've been very loved in your lifetime, and maybe people haven't told you either. Okay, but so the more you tell other people, the more it comes back to you. There's a message around that as well. I hope that helps you. It could be with work. It could be with work. When people act out in fear and pain, it's because they need loving more. Okay, let's have a look. Who else would like a card? Yeah, if anyone wants to PM, message me for a session. I'm very happy to do whatever, and I'll be guided. I do soul plans, EFT. I just do readings and coaching, but it all comes in whatever's meant to come in. Oh, Josie says she understands. Okay. Oh, bless you. Nick, let's have a look. Nikki. Hi, Nikki. Nice to see you. So what you need to know today. Yeah, and I could go much deeper on these Facebook Lives, but I'm very aware, very, very aware now that I don't dip into someone's energy too much and then say things out loud on a Facebook Live. I'm very aware of that. Okay, let's have a look. I've got a brilliant idea for you, Nikki, actually. I get amazing energy around you, just incredible. You're an amazing woman. Yeah, you're being guided also to work. I get a leadership kind of higher level. You are already working at a high level. I can feel that. Very high consciousness level. So there's some ideas that you've got. So I don't know whether you work with groups, but I'm going to tell groups as well, or people you're guiding, leading. Yeah, I just get you're being pushed up to the next level as well. Let's have a look. But yeah, so your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So you've been having ideas about doing something, and you know it's there for you. I feel you work very much with like angelic energy as well. Yeah, beautiful energy you have. So yeah, I don't know. Well, again, I don't know who. I haven't looked at your page. But yeah, I feel that you're a healer at some level as well, a big healer, a big leader. So yeah, more ideas coming in. Yeah, don't be afraid to. Yeah, I can feel that. You can really feel the light work because it's amazing. It's incredible how just energy. I've helped lots of people push forward, and I mean, I'm already feeling you're like that already. You're doing all that already. I don't know whether you're speaking, so I'm saying a big crowd or a big audience or something with you. Yeah, just get messages of love coming through and through your throat chakra that you're giving to people. Amazing, lovely for you to be on my page as well. So yeah, I'm also getting teaming up with other people as well. Anyway, bless you. Amazing energy you had. I was kind of caught in your energy. It was just incredible. So bless you. Lovely to meet you too. So just all your ideas, and I get the journaling with you about writing down your ideas because they're going to happen. And it could be you have a book, or if you haven't got a book already, there are more books coming or something. If you're going to think of writing a book, that's coming in too. There we go. Oh, well, bless you all. Well, yeah. Thanks for coming in today and being with me. You all have amazing energy. Incredible. Okay. Oh, okay, Nikki. Oh, you teach. Oh, you teach Pilates. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I feel this more spiritual energy coming in with you too. So it could be that you're guiding even through your words, Nikki. That you're in the body. Obviously, you're working with the body, but it goes beyond that too. So you are touching those people you're working with on a very different level as well. So I'm sure you know that really as well, that you're a kind of healer of, I get healer of hearts actually too. So even with your Pilates that you're doing, amazing. I'm being guided to get back more into my body work as well at this time. So lovely to see you and meet you here. Bless you. Well, I think it's kind of come to a close. So, and as I'm saying that, this dolphin energy is almost like coming in here too as well. So I don't know. It's like I painted a picture that was like me almost hearing the dolphins. I'll post it again, but perhaps that's what I meant to do. But so if anyone also, so the message is anyone's being the call to go to the sea at the moment. It feels like if you've been guided to go to the sea. The sea is also very cleansing as well, and also like putting salt into your bath. So that's maybe the message too. So to clear yourself, to put like a ½ pound of sea salt and baking soda, I believe it is. You can Google it. Deborah King is also a shaman who talks about that. I think she's got something somewhere around that. But yeah. So bless you. Namaste. And I'll be back soon. And my book is out there, Remember Who You Truly Are. If you care to share it or share this video on your page or into any groups. Bless you. And I'm available for readings, coaching, soul plans and EFT. All right. Bye for now. And I'm sallyjfrancis.com. That's my website. Bye. Bye.